Yes, yes, yes. How about them Yankees, baby? What is up? Shout out to the 161 River Ave family and community, the best one around. Welcome to the chat. Shout out to everybody in here. We got Four Train. The Mazza, the man is in the house. Jonathan's here too. Steven. I saw you earlier on Brew Sports, Morning Brew. Four Train. You guys did good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. Sean Browning's here. Joel the Consigliere is here. Who else we got here? Texas Buckeye, my man's here. Brett Anderson, the whole crew. I mean, the OGs are always here, man. You guys are the best, the best. Who else do we have here? 9-3, baby. Peraza. I mean, got to keep this kid up here. Got to keep this kid up here. Yeah, Rizzo's hitting 344. I mean, he's doing well too. He's got to stay healthy, right? For those of you who haven't heard, the Yankees signed another outfield today. I put out a short on it. His name's Cole Calhoun. He's been with a couple teams: Diamondbacks, Texas Rangers, I think Seattle too. So Jimmy Mathers is in the house. Yes, indeed. Who else? Got Brett Anderson. I think I mentioned you already. All things Yankees is he? Yeah, that was that Logan O'Hop. Could be a clavicle or a shoulder injury. That sucks. I mean, I hope he's not like debilitatingly seriously hurt. I hope for the best for him. It's a good-looking prospect. He came from the Phillies, I think, if I remember correctly, in the trade. 1 out to go, baby. Double play. Yeah. Exactly, the future double play. I mean, do you see that? I don't care who's doing what position, but that should be the double play tandem for the Yankees for the next decade. Peraza and Volpe. They look so good together. So good together. You're on Pinstripe Chronicles, man. You were making the rounds today, Fortrain. You want to hop on the live? You want to hop on the stream on Saturday night, man? You're welcome to if you're around. Yes, my consigliere. Keith Cowles in the house. The Yankees win. That's right, baby. They win the series. They win the series. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bader starts in rehab tomorrow. He's gonna be in Somerset, and it's gonna be phenomenal. I mean, it's gonna be great to have him back. And again, this could be another reason. Like, I mean, and they signed Calhoun to a minor league deal. So if they bring him up at some point, they're gonna have to make a move, right? So when Bader comes back, they're gonna have to do something. I mean, it's either going to be Franchi or Willie Calhoun or Aaron Hicks. I know everybody wants Aaron Hicks to be gone, so we'll see what happens. What's up, TC Steels and Esai in the house? Jennifer Negron, hello, how are you? What is good, crew? Mike Sorrentino's in the house too. The crew is up in the house, man. Let's ball cap. I mean, let's ball cap. Let's box score this bad boy. 9-3. The Yankees are what, 11-7 now? I'll take it, man. I'll take it. So, and we generally just box score the Yankees because that's what matters, right? Nestor Cortez, 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, and 94 pitches. Gets the win. Ron Marinaccio, 2/3, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Peralta came in and cleaned it up. 1 hit, 1 walk, but he got him out of it. Ian Hamilton, another clean inning, and Greg Weissert with another clean inning. So to close out the game. And, offensively, I mean, look at this. Volpe, it's over 3. Judge 1 for 4. Okay. Franchi was just pinch hit, actually. Anthony Rizzo's 3 for 3. He's batting 344. Unbelievable. Gleyber Torres 1 for 4, batting 250. DJ LeMahieu 1 for 3, batting 250. And Oswald Peraza is heating up 1 for 4, batting 286. 2 RBIs. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 4. Jose Trevino 1 for 4, and IKF 1 for 3 with a key hit late in the game and 2 defensive masterpieces in the outfield. He played center field brilliantly, and that goes to show you he's got a lot more value in center field than Hicks does. So doesn't that goes to show you something? So, but a good Yankee win nonetheless. Texas Buckeye, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, my man. You're the man. Appreciate you. Yeah, and Rodon's test came up clean. So you got to see, what's creating the soreness in his back, right? So that still remains to be seen. So we'll see what happens. Now, yeah, news. I put out a video on this too. The A's, for those that haven't heard, and a shout out to Massafis for getting me the news this morning. The A's have agreed to buy land in Las Vegas to build a stadium there, which is going to cost about between 1.2 and 1.5 billion. Now I don't know when their lease ends in Oakland itself, because they have to wait for that lease to end for them to move on. Otherwise, they're going to be paying rent in 2 different places. But I imagine and probably 2025, 2026. So it'll take a little while to build it. And again, this is just like the Raiders did in football. Move into Vegas, get some fans in the stands, generate some revenue into the franchise. 12-7. Thank you, Joe. And again, this is a get fan. They're doing something for the fans. This owner doesn't do anything and doesn't do anything for the players. He just pockets all his profits. He's a billionaire. He's a greedy slob. So now moving in Vegas, they'll actually have people actually have something to be excited about. So good for them. Good for them. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joe. Michael Seattle. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Emma Tara's in the house soon. Neil is here. What is good, gang? And we'll keep this relatively short because it's dinner time. So, but yeah, smash that like button, gang. Let's try to get to 50 likes as quickly as we possibly can. I know we can do it. So, yeah, another one series, Jennifer. I mean, it feels good. It really feels good. With the exception of a tie with the Twins, they won this series. So, I mean, really hard to complain. Now, who do the Yankees have next? Toronto. That's going to be a tough one. Even though the Houston Astros beat up on them a little bit, they're going to be gunning for us. They're coming to New York too, and they play well in New York against the Yankees. So it's time to really see. I mean, I hope Peraza stays in there. We need that youth. Oswaldo Cabrera, Volpe. We need that infusion of young energy to counter what the Tigers have: young energy and good play. So, Glaber DH, Peraza second, DJ 30. I'll take it. I'll take it, Sean. Really, 5-run first came in handy. Yeah, ace to Vegas, baby. Yep. Those should have been routine catches. Who are you referring to, TC? Who are you referring to? I missed it. Timely batting small ball and big hit by AKF. Yep. Yep. Yes, test came back clean. So there's no structural damage anywhere. So Rodon should be back. He should be back. So nothing but great stuff to say about Vaught. Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. Seasoned, and Peraza, I mean, he shows what he can do too. So these are two guys that I hope the Yankees just continue to play on a regular basis. I would not be sending Peraza back down anytime soon. Honestly, I wouldn't do it. So, yeah, Fisher from Oakland A's. Ugh, God, yeah. Yeah. A Sports Time Machine. What's happening, man? Expires after 20. Okay, so they can start playing in Vegas in 2025. Okay. Well, that's a good thing to know. Good thing to know. We got 33 likes in here. All right, let's get to 50 as quickly as we possibly can. IKF looked fantastic inside. 2 great catches. So, you know what I mean? Showing probably the Jason special. What are you talking about? What are you talking? Huh? Yeah, Sebi pitched 20 to 30 in live bullpen. Yep, he even got Bader out a couple times too. So I saw some of the footage. He looked good. He looked good. What's up, Dev? IKF. I'm gonna be dogging my man IKF Steals. Come on, bro. You look good today. And that's not a routine for a lot of center fielders. It might be routine for Bader, but again, IKF is just showing they're not going to move him. They're not going to move him. Hicks, other story. JD, other story. But JD's more suitable probably for a bench for Johnson. Hicks, I mean, he's just doesn't have any value here, unfortunately. So, but Hicks IKF has proven to be more valuable than both these guys. So, yeah, I mean, he's good. He was pretty good in center field. We got 36 likes. Let's see if we can get 14 likes to 50. We got more than 50 people in here. So I know it's kind of a crazy time. It's dinner time right now. It's a 4 o'clock game, so it's a weird time. But I appreciate you all spending some time in here. They're hoping to have the A's in Vegas by 2027. Okay, all right. 11 walks defeat. Well, you're not wrong about that, Peter. Yeah. Best pitcher, yeah. He's the only guy on the team with a 0.00 ERA, man. Perfect ERA, IKF, man. You know what I mean? 99% cash percentage. Took a poor route going back. I mean, we don't know if it was wind either, but the fact is he made the catch. But obviously he's not a genius route runner like Bader is. Bader makes all these catches all the time, so there's definitely no point in comparing him to Bader. No way. So, yeah, a home run a win without a home run. It was nice to see a lot of clutch hitting, timely hitting. Yep, hitting some runners in scoring position. Yep, it's just a good game all around by the Yankees. Yes, indeed. Peraza, IKF, even Torres kind of breaking out a little bit. He hit the ball hard several times. He got that key hit at the end towards the end of the game, but he's got those. He had 2 really hard hit balls today too. Angels are showing. Man, they were good catches. Yeah, they were good catches. So, Big Mac apple pie. You gotta try it, Sean. Get on there, man. Don't miss out, bro. Don't miss out, baby. Telling you. You put that apple pie right in the Big Mac and you just pound it, man. It gives it a whole new flavor profile, new texture, everything. It's a game changer. Telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you no lies. Mm-mm. Dislocated his left shoulder. That sucks, Peter. That sucks. I know you, dog, and I had to say Fogarty like the rest of us didn't believe IKF today. And it was no surprise. People, nobody. I mean, nobody's honestly giving IKF credit for anything. So, and people are. Yeah, I did, Brett. And it's interesting, man. It's interesting. I'm gonna analyze it more, but it's really interesting. How did you come up with that stuff? And where did you come up with it? I'm really curious. So, and I'll respond to your email tonight, Brett. But thank you for saying that. That's some cool stuff, man. Good work if you did that, man. Good job. What's up? D Rod is in the house. IKF lives out his willingness to play anyway. Yeah, I mean, look, IKF, Oswaldo, I mean, they're team players. So, and just when you think, or just when people say IKF needs to be gone, he does stuff like this. So, you know, Mad Bum got DFA'd today. So they have to wait for him to be put on, if the Yankees want to claim, put on release waivers, clear release waivers, because then at that point, he's, once he clears release waivers, then the Yankees can pick him up if they want to on a league minimum in San Francisco. I mean, the Arizona got they have to eat the rest of the money. So teams can still pick him up off being, and I don't think any team. I think all the teams are going to let him go through release waivers before anything, because that way they can pick him up on a minimum. Because again, he's durable, but he ain't doing shit. Honestly, he's not performing, so it's unfortunate. I'm telling you, Fortran knows what's up. Big man, it's a bomb. Fortran, man, man's a telling what's up, man. Telling you, I wouldn't steer you wrong. Not with that one. Never that, man. According to Boone, Donaldson's comeback player. He might be soon. Comes back and hits like 40 bombs. I'll give him comeback player of the year. If he does that, I don't foresee it, but if he does, I'll give it to him. Ollie's in the house. You're going to get good, man. Everybody needs to go to a Yankee game, man. It's a life changing experience. Pace for 102 wins. I'm telling you, they're going to be up there in the upper 90s, I think. So, Godfather of 1 or 2. I mean, 1 is I love both of them, but I go 1 first and then 2. But I love De Niro in 2. Loved De Niro in 2. I think several teams are going to take a flyer on Bumgarner on the cheap. You can't go wrong. And again, if he comes in and gives them 6 innings, that's length that they're not getting from some other areas. So, you know what I mean? So again, and he'll probably be more valuable than Herman on most days, and then Schmidt on most days. So, so let's see if they actually take a flyer on. Let's see if and he will. I think pass through release waivers. I don't think any team's going to want to eat that money when they can just let Arizona eat the whole thing. So, you know what I mean? Bum hasn't been about. Yeah, he has. He hasn't been that great. You're not wrong there. Praz and Volpe. I'm telling you, doesn't it, Marsh? People are writing off Volpe and stuff like that, but those two together, man, it's a force to be reckoned with. It really is. It really is, man. So, D-backs can eat. Yeah, well, they're also like $100 million under the threshold too, D-Rod. But I get what you're saying. Yankees can't swallow 30 for a pounding play. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, they both suck right now. So, if you can get them on the minimum, Jonathan, yeah, sure, why not? So Scherzer spent. Yeah, see, this is the thing too. Like, people have made Cole the poster boy for the sticky stuff, and he never got ejected, never got caught with it, and they made him the poster child. But this guy was doing it all the time. All these other folks, DeGrom and the rest of them. So, he tried arguing with the umps yesterday, and they weren't buying it. So he was saying it was rosin, but rosin's not the same thing as sticky stuff. It's not. So, but that's just Mad Bum better than Schmidt. Yeah, I mean, the only way I take a flyer on him and guys, is if he's on the minimum. That's the only way. I'm not eating any money from that guy's contract. Let the freaking Diamondbacks eat the rest. Oh, that's great, man. Liam Hendricks is cancer free. That's great news. Congratulations to him. He's a great guy. Good reliever too. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for sharing it too, Jose. I'm telling you, Ozzie Smith and Tommy Herr, and you talk about like Lou Whitaker and Alan Trammell. So like there's a couple of duos that these guys remind me of. So you know, pleasantly surprised by. I'm telling you, He's got some. He's got some hidden talents. Donaldson, he's one of the players that did that. Yeah, you're not wrong there. So, and I'm not surprised Cole was pissed at him. I'm not surprised at all. That's why he had to apologize to Cole when he came here too. And even Brett Gardner tried to do it too. He made a play prank on him. Cole got in his face about it. And I don't know why Cole apologized to Gardner, but that's leadership too. He apologized for doing that because he was his teammate. So, and Brett Gardner was a veteran who shouldn't have done that, but he did. So, but that's all in the past. That's all in the past. I mean, Cole's right now the best pitcher in the American League. So, and that's the only reason I would give Gardner a shot too. I'm bummed Gardner because we have Matt Blake. So, what's up, SG Sports? What's up, man? Jeter Soriano, Jeter. I like Jeter Soriano better. I mean, Cano was looking smooth, but he got popped too many times for juicing. So I never know if he was clean or not. I'll take Jeter and Soriano. Yep, Scherzer's out. 10 game ban, man. Thoughts on Shohei Ohtani? Yankees shut him down. With the exception of game one, shut him down. So I was happy to see it. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be the number one free agent target when the season ends. There's no doubt about it. So, but Yankees, did a good job of shutting him down the second and third game. So I'll take it. All right, we got past 60 likes. Awesome. So far, good day. Good day. I'm gonna cut it shortly because I'm gonna it's dinner time, so I got the family waiting here. Thoughts on Trout? Trout's a beast, but they shut him down too. But I mean, I'm not worried about Mike Trout. I'm not. I love Mike Trout. Tiny's awesome too. So both of those guys are formidable. I don't see them together next year, but I still see them, being studs for a long time. I think Otani will be moving on. Compare the Herman situation with Scherzer. Oh, they didn't suspend Herman. They didn't see. I mean, apparently, the stuff on Scherzer's glove was pretty blatant. So they just told Herman to wash his hands or whatever it is. They could have suspended him too, but obviously it didn't look the same. So rice and beans and chicken. That's a good meal. I made a meatloaf from scratch, so that's what I'm going to eat. Unfortunately, I mean, they didn't always get it right, but I guess they had to make a decision on the fly. I suppose I don't necessarily agree with it either, but Max is a fiery guy. He'll be just fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not worried about freaking Mike Trout at all for anything. Brett Trout's a beast, man. A's will have a complete name change, and they'll probably be Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, the Las Vegas A's. I'm guessing just like the Raiders go from LA Raiders to Oakland Raiders to LA to Las Vegas Raiders. So I don't think they're going to change the name. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if they did. Robert Johnson's in the house. Well, this is true too. He'll miss 2 games. A position player will miss 10 games. That's a good point. I don't know if he's been cheating his whole career, but he's a bulldog. I mean, he's going to Hall of Fame regardless. So, Rendon, I agree. He made a good play the other day at third base. Was it yesterday or today, or both games? But he's he got his $240 million contract, and he's just kind of sitting pretty. So, Jimmy Mejia, yes, and that's a good point too. That's a good comparison. Shows another Jimmy Mejia type of character. Yeah, he is. He is. Sounds good, Fortrain. Be well, brother. Be well. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up in like a minute. So, if anybody hasn't hit the like button, make sure you hit it on the way out. I thank you for coming on. Celebrating another Yankees win. We celebrated a walk-off yesterday. Like, we're feeling good right now with the Yankees. So, well, and this is the first real test. I mean, they had a good test with the Guardians, but Toronto's going to be a real test. So, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. This is true too. Hot and dry. Do I like drinking Trulies? I don't even know what that is. When you go to Yankee baseball, I don't even know what Trulies are. SG Sports Talk. I don't drink liquor or buy beer or anything when I go to games. You too, Brett, man. I appreciate that intel, man. That was good stuff, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be an intense series. Thoughts on the A's being called the Bellagio? It'll never happen, but um, Las Vegas A's is my probably prediction. Las Vegas Aces, maybe, maybe. Hard seltzers? No, I've never had those. Yeah, I don't drink seltzer anyway. So I just, I just drink whatever it's whether it's water or soda or like lemonade or iced tea or something like that. Absolutely, Stephen B. All right, 56 likes, man. Well, I appreciate all you going to celebrate. Go have a good dinner, everybody. Congratulate. I'll be back here tomorrow, and along with throw it out with Laddie and Mino. I hope so, Sunil. I hope so, baby. And Stanton will be there in the dugout despite his leg injury. So if they need him for muscle, they got him there too. So why don't I drink? I just don't. I'm just very rarely do I drink. I live pretty clean, so cheat meal on occasion. I'll drink on a special occasion, but I do not drink with any regularity at all. So that's allergy. Thank you, man, murders. I appreciate that. That's why sports talk. I like to keep it clean. I don't want any liver problems or anything like that. So no, that's not for me. You know what I mean? So anyway, thank you for all. Peace and love, gang. Have a great night. Go freaking Yankees. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Is Rodon in the dugout? Maybe he's a brawler too. He's a Texas Buckeye. Salute to you for not drinking either. Appreciate that. People drink alcohol at baseball games, yeah, but not everybody, and I'm not one of them. So I don't need to. I don't need to. Appreciate that too, Joe. My consigliere. See, that's how we roll. Al Morass is in the house too. Peace and love to all of yous. I'll catch you tomorrow.